The remains of a baby's body have been found following a massive search by police for the missing child of Constance Marten and Mark Gordon.
Yeah, the couple will face further questions today after a magistrate granted police permission to hold them for another 36 hours.
Our national reporter Ellie Costello joins us from Brighton now. A very good morning to you, Ellie. The worst possible news, but perhaps news that won't raise too many eyebrows given some of the police statements in the lead up to this.
Well, good morning to you both, and clearly not the outcome that anybody wanted. And just below the police cordon here behind me, I can see several candles that have been left by residents overnight. That's after news that the remains of an infant have been found just up this hill behind me, actually, close to the area where Constance Marten and Mark Gordon were arrested on Monday evening. Now, you can see the police van just behind me here, and work is going to continue for quite some time. The police have extended their condolences to the wider family of this infant and to the general public as well, who they say have been very helpful with vital information in recent days. Now, Detective Superintendent Lewis Basford of the Metropolitan Police, who is leading this investigation, gave this statement to the press last night.
This is an outcome that myself and that many officers who have been part of this search had hoped would not happen. I recognise the impact this news will have on the many people who have been following the story closely, and can assure them that we will do everything we possibly can to establish what has happened.
Well, a post-mortem examination will now take place to help officers determine exactly what happened to that infant, but only forensic tests will actually help to confirm that this is the missing baby of Constance Marten and Mark Gordon. They are currently being held for an additional 36 hours in police custody on suspicion of gross negligence manslaughter. Now, teams have been coming here throughout the early hours of this morning. They are continuing to comb through evidence to establish exactly what happened here. And this all started 7 weeks ago when Constance Marten and her boyfriend Mark Gordon were found on CCTV, was seen on CCTV after their car was found burnt out on the M61 near Bolton. They were then captured on CCTV in Liverpool, in Essex and in London, and it appeared that the couple were going to efforts to conceal their faces. It did appear that they did not want to be seen, and there was concern when the couple was seen buying camping gear on the 7th of January in East London. Officers were concerned that the couple were looking to live off-grid. Now, Constance Marten is from an aristocratic family, and it is believed that she had access to large amounts of cash, which is one of the reasons why she was able to evade the authorities for so long. Now, the last official sighting of the couple was on the 8th of January in Newhaven on the south coast, and it's believed that their baby was with them at the time and was alive as well. Now, on Monday, the couple were arrested after a member of the public recognised them from media appeals and reported it to the police, and officers were there within minutes, and that sparked this painstaking search operation which took over a 90-mile radius to find this child. It involved hundreds of officers from Surrey Police, Sussex Police and the Metropolitan Police as well, who used anything that was available to them in order to find signs of life, including sniffer dogs, helicopters, drones and thermal cameras. All of those things were in use, and much of this search in the past few days has been under the cover of darkness and in freezing temperatures as well. But very sad news this morning that the remains of an infant have been found close to the spot where Constance Marten and Mark Gordon were arrested on Monday evening, and the police have asked the public and the media to be very careful not to speculate about what happened to this child. There are 2 people in custody right now, and officers say they are determined to get to the truth as to what happened here.